I lived my whole life for me. I lived my whole life without a care in the world. I lived my whole life thinking I could have anyone, do anything, and I did. Lied, stealed, cheated, and without any regard for anybody but myself. I would party, I would have tons of wild, crazy times, hurt people, hurt mostly women. Yet, on Sunday mornings, these girls would invite me to go to church and I would go with them. So no matter what I did on Friday or Saturday night, didn't really matter because I woke up and I went to church. I don't know why I did, none of my friends did. My heart had this pull to go to church, but yet I would still live however I wanted. In 2001, it changed though. I feel like God knocked me down so hard in 2001 in a car wreck where I spent the next month in a coma. And when I woke up from the coma, I was this person that I didn't know, I didn't like. I didn't want to know. At 1 minute I was a 180-pound bouncer for a bar. I woke up to this person who was 120 pounds. No muscle, no nothing. I looked in the mirror, my ear was gone, my eyes were crossed. I felt like an absolute freak. And I was angry for so long. I was so angry. And I refused to go to church, refused to have any thoughts about church, religion, Jesus, anything in my life. Before my accident, he always had a hand in, but I never cared. After my accident, I felt like he totally and completely left me. And I spent the next couple years scared, angry, didn't understand why he would do this to me. My wife and I were really good friends back in high school, and we never dated, we were never romantically involved, but we always went to church together. And after my accident, like I said, I refused to go to church or any of that, but yet every Sunday she would ask me to go to church. Every Sunday I would say no. She would go. Next Sunday she would ask again. I would say no. She would okay and go. Never pressuring me, never asking me twice, just always asking me once. I would say no and she would go. One day, I don't know why, one day I said yes. I have no clue why. But one day I said yes, and I feel that small crack in the door, small space in the door is all he needed to run wild in my life. From that day forward, I have never gone back. From that day forward, I've never doubted his love for me. From that day forward, I have never not understood why what has happened in my life took place. What happened in my life took place to make me a better man. The accident was a huge wake-up call in my life. There was a ton of wake-up calls in my life, and I didn't hear any of them. It was kind of like you hear the alarm go off and you hit snooze, you hear the alarm go off and you hit snooze. And it wasn't until this accident, it was such an alarm that it knocked me down so bad I almost didn't get up. But it wasn't then that I started to realize where I was in life. I didn't realize what was important in life. How I would deal with depression was I would go out and be alone. And how I did that, I'd go out and be alone and run. And I'd just lose myself. And at first it started off being angry. I would lose myself, and there was times when I'd be running and crying. I mean, so my accident was huge. It broke me down so bad, but I had to find myself. When I ran, it was me. When I ran, it was me out there trying to find something. When it was me out there running, I thought it was me alone. It was out there me running all those miles that I realized I wouldn't have been out there doing any miles without him, without Jesus, without him giving me the strength to run 1 mile, without giving me the strength to run 3 miles, without giving me the strength to run 12 miles, without giving me the strength to run 26.2 miles over 10 times, without giving me the strength of running up mountains at over 14,000 foot. Jesus gives me the strength to do all of that. Jesus gives me the strength to help my clients, run the marathons, love my family, do everything. And it took me going through my accident to realize all of that. He almost had to kill me, knocking on death's door, for me to understand how much he loves me.